Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back with another video from Mother's Basement. Today we're checking out This Anime Sees You. No idea what it's about. The thumbnail doesn't even imply anything to me about what it's about. Just thought it'd be cool to catch up with Jeff and see what he is possibly recommending in this. So let's get right into it. This Anime Sees You. Who? Sees You. This Anime Sees You.
With the end of the year at hand, YouTube ad rates at their peak, it would probably be smart for me to make another video about Mob Psycho or
Probably.
Spy Family.
Yeah, let's make more sense.
Now. But I like to be that anime YouTuber who's in it for the little guys. Or in this case, the little girls. No, wait, sorry, I was just making a play.
What are you recommending?
Besides, they're not really little, they're in high school, so...
That's alright then, is it? No,
I should just start over. It is my
Go to the
professional opinion that you, personally,
Me?
need to watch Bocchi the Rock.
Oh.
Because you, personally, will find something to love in it.
The introvert girl who plays guitar. Hey, Dragon Ball reference.
Unless you're the kind who's mainly in it for the horny, but Cloverworks has
then
made
tries to play in a band.
chill
Yeah.
comedy anime for you personally this
Me,
year. So
all about me.
you can just
I
deal
like
with
this. It's all about me.
Sorry, did I
Yeah.
say chill comedy anime? Because if that's what you're here for, you should probably just go watch
Do it yourself.
instead. Despite its superficial resemblance to K-On,
Yeah.
the epitome of
Okay.
anime chill, Bocchi the Rock has basically none. Indeed, that's what makes it so funny. Like, we're talking Nichijou levels of funny here. Series protagonist Hitori Bocchi Goto is a pent-up ball of absurd social anxieties mixed with manic delusions of rock star grandeur, and the show uses its high-intensity hard rock soundtrack in conjunction with high-energy, highly experimental digital and mixed media animation to put you, the viewer, in her hilariously messed up
that was cool.
It's the sort of thing that I,
Out of context, very strange.
anime fans simply can't get enough of, as are all the references to my favorite anime-song bands hidden in the show.
Oh,
but
cool.
much like Kaguya-sama, Nichijou, or Spy Family, it's not the sort of thing that you need to be a hardcore anime fan to fully enjoy. If you've ever dealt with anxiety, know someone who has, or you or a loved one is
Keeps talking to me.
a rock star one day, or if you're one of many other possible types of guy, gal, or other, then you too will belly laugh a lot, and maybe
Drinking game for every time he says you?
at this here beautiful work of art. My first instinct when talking about Bocchi the Rock is to start gushing about its gorgeous animation.
Wow, it does look good.
Never stop. Not only do its simplified, intentionally somewhat scuffed character designs allow for extremely kinetic and expressive movements, but through some very clever compositing, it's able to blend those cartoony characters seamlessly into the sort of semi-photorealistic environments you'd expect to see in a more high-fidelity Makoto Shinkai type
That does look cool.
rather than the more abstract or painterly environments you typically find behind this sort of cartoony style.
Yeah.
Even more impressive, the show manages to make those disparate visual styles mix without using any noticeable post-processing filters, simply by having the color team match the vibrance, white balance, and lighting of the characters to the environments around them, which indicates a level of pre-production planning behind the scenes that we rarely see. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was trying to segue into not following that nerdy instinct because, I mean, you're so cool, and I want you to think this anime is cool, not get bored with my nerd crap or whatever. Because if you did, I'd be letting Bocchi-chan down, and nobody wants to see her
She's
sad.
trying to commit seppuku with the guitar.
It's so damn funny when she's sad. Even her little sister, the devil, thinks so. And it's basically unavoidable that she will be sad on account of, you know, all her colossal mental health problems. So if you can't laugh about it, what can you do? Fight for her dreams. That's what. Bocchi-chan may well be a worthless, friendless, useless worm. Nay, a cockroach. Nay, a paramecium who can't even walk into a convenience store or say more than 3 words to a real person without dry heaving. But she is
that sounds horrible.
determined to climb her way up the evolutionary ladder back to human the only way she knows
Playing
how,
guitar.
by shredding so sickly that her epic riffs
Whoa, that looks
transcend
amazing.
all barriers of
The animation on that is so sick.
and
Wow.
reach literally
The
everyone
finger
in the
picking and
world
everything,
who will then understand her perfectly through that music, and then she'll never have to explain anything about how she feels or what she's going through in a casual conversation ever again. What can I say? Girls will literally become international music sensations instead of going to therapy. I'll admit,
Cool
I
way
see a
around
fair
it, I
amount of
guess.
myself in Bocchi, more than most other anime characters, and not just because she has a decently successful YouTube channel that's her only source of social interaction
That's
outside
cool.
her immediate family most.
I like this story.
Though,
The idea behind it's cool.
yeah, that part cuts pretty deep.
Oh.
But long before I even knew what a sub count was, I too was a kid who paradoxically wished to be simultaneously invisible and seen. And I too was drawn to the stage by that feeling, albeit with a bit more haste than the 3 years that Hitori spends practicing alone in her closet
3
before she
years.
can even bring herself to
All
bring
right.
a guitar to school. Not to like play it or anything, just to
have it there.
So
Comfort.
maybe someone will talk to her about it, you know.
Oh.
Also, I was a theater kid, not a music kid, but that same feeling has also created many a photography kid, art kid, film kid, code kid, and filming yourself trying don't try this at home stuff at home kid. It's not a universal
Yes.
experience among artists by any means, but it's certainly a common one. Something that Bocchi herself learns as she breaks out of her shell and into the Tokyo indie music scene over the course of the
so
series,
cute.
and meets older role models who've been through what she's going through and drink a lot to cope. Though she also meets plenty of other artist archetypes, of course, particularly among her colorfully varied bandmates, who show her that it takes a harmony of disparate voices, including ones like hers, to make truly beautiful music. And they also show us a variety of perspectives on introversion, extroversion, and social anxiety, but I probably ought to introduce them a little more.
Yeah, let's know about the other characters.
Bubbly blonde drummer Nijika Ichiji is the first member of the band to discover Hitori's talent as she sulks solemnly in a public park, moping over the failure of her extremely interesting
This anime's got a swing as well.
even a
It's like Naruto.
ice with any one of her classmates that day. Well, okay, Ichiji-san isn't really looking for talent so much as literally anyone with a guitar within a 5-mile radius.
That's a funny way of opening it up. Cool.
Ghosting them and
I
then
like
needing a
that.
replacement for their show in 5 hours, which is a big step for Hitori-chan. Bigger than she's comfortable taking today, if she's being honest, but she's mentally incapable of being honest or saying no to anyone who asks her for a favor.
Doesn't want to let her down.
Not long after that, she meets the band's calm, collected, cool, beauty hipster bassist, Ryo Yamada. A self-proclaimed
The name is
musical genius
Ryo,
who might
and
well
she's
have been
bassist
best
in the
girl if she
band.
wasn't
Oh, that was brilliant. That was good.
the absolute worst. Unlike the
That was
loudly
brilliant. I'm good at it.
Nijika, who tramples all over Hitori's feelings inadvertently in all her ambitiously extroverted go-getting, Ryo is a quiet loner type who mostly sits back and listens, though when she does talk, she tells it like it is. As such, she's the first to really see what Hitori's doing to herself and going through, and doesn't do much of anything to help unless she really needs to, because that would be work, and it is so fun to watch. Ryo needs the free entertainment too, since she spends all her money on instruments and other music crap. And I do mean all her money. Like, if you're wondering, how does she eat? That's what her friends' money is for.
Oh,
every great band.
She's a sponge.
But every great band also needs a great frontman.
Yeah, it does.
And
Sounds like Freddie Mercury.
Probably not gonna be Bocchi-chan,
No.
even with
Definitely not. Could you imagine? My God.
both her new bandmates' friendships pushing her forward. It's all she can do to not crawl into a trash can for the rest of her life and roll credits immediately on not just her music career, but the entire anime after not being great the first time she ever played with other people. And she only makes it up on stage that night by doing her best Solid Snake impression.
No way. That's hilarious. She actually performs in a box. Wow. That's brilliant. This is class.
Someone, as we learn through conveniently overheard hallway rumors of her karaoke prowess, is Kita Ikuyo. The kind of perfectly peppy, popular girl who'd be impossible for Bocchi to approach, even if she wasn't in a different class from her. But luckily she overhears our protagonist lamenting those poor for social skills in the form of a beautiful rock ballad in the
Oh.
school stairwell and starts the
So the
conversation.
music is getting her
So,
friends.
that just kind of all works itself out. With that, the comedic ensemble is finally
They're assembled.
and I have finally laid sufficient groundwork to point out the neat trivia detail that the 4 members of Kesoku Band share their last names with the 4 members of Annie-song Legends' Asian Kung Fu generation.
Oh.
You might know from their work on Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, and many others. Isn't that neat?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's so neat. Slightly less important.
I think it is.
That also lays the groundwork to discuss how
I think it's funny that I mentioned the swing from Naruto.
and Bocchi's own personal journey. As you'll probably expect if you've seen any halfway decent cute girls doing cute things anime, the 4 members of Kesoku Bando act as foils to one another in both a comedic and dramatic sense throughout the series. As a cool loner who's comfortable in her own skin and honest to a fault about everything except when she'll pay you back, Leo shows what timid pathological liar Hitori might have been without the endless marathon of everything that could ever possibly go wrong with anything that's constantly
I love the different
playing
animation styles that they're using for all these things. It's great.
For her part, knows exactly how to play the weaker introvert like a fiddle, or bass, I guess.
Like a bass.
talent that she
She's
occasionally
the bassist
uses for
in the
Bocchi's own
band.
good, but mostly for Bocchi's own money. Next up, Nichika, boisterous and cheerful, who shares tight-knit ties with a close group of friends and a ride-or-die bond with her older sister, even if they do give each other a hard time pretty much all the time, is everything that Hitori
Isn't that what
wishes she
siblings
could be,
do at a
but
young age?
can't, in part because even without the ever-present and entirely rational fear that any slight social faux pas she commits might tear the fabric of society asunder and
Oh,
doom
wow.
the entire human race.
Oh my
She
God.
just isn't extroverted enough to be like that all the time, but
Well.
also in part because her little sister Futari is once again
The devil?
the actual devil.
Huh.
Now, you might think, given that the redhead is a shining social butterfly who does karaoke with classmates
Karaoke,
on
woo.
weekends and smiles as she greets literally everyone she meets in the school hallways, that Kita-chan would be the most polar opposite member of the group to Bocchi. But if you've been keeping score of the balance of these traits among the band members, you might have noticed that so far we've got exactly 1 introvert and 1 extrovert who are, self-confident and mostly neurotypical, and then 1 introvert who's just a complete mess, mentally speaking, which is a pretty obvious gap.
Panic,
in the
panic about the
roster.
littlest
And on
things.
top of that, there are also subtle clues that Miss Ikuyo might not be quite
I'm gonna have to watch this
entirely
anime.
right
I'm gonna
in the
have to watch
head,
this anime.
such
This looks
as
boss.
most of the things she says and does. Yeah, Kita's also got that social anxiety, and bad. Maybe even as bad as Bocchi in her own way, but the difference, obviously, is that she's an extrovert. So instead of shying away from other
She
people
over the
out of
top
fear
with
that
it.
she'll offend them and all of society in some unseen way, she bends over backwards to be a people pleaser,
God.
conforming to trends, making lots of shallow friends, and frequently making promises she can't
People
keep
pleasing
to
is not an easy thing to get out of.
press. Ikuyo-san is the type to go charging in where our heroine would dare not tread. But not for a lack of fear, she just chooses fight over flight. And here's the thing, that doesn't devalue what Kita brings to the table by being so impulsive, ambitious, and reflexively overconfident. She amps the rest of the group up, helps them believe in themselves, and pushes them to do things they might not otherwise try because they think they're impossible or too hard, or because those things are just objectively bad ideas, but as they say, nothing ventured,
Nothing gained.
And Bocchi-chan, too, brings something to the table that the other members are lacking. Several things, even.
Okay.
The first being all that time she spent alone
guitar, yeah.
practicing guitar. Obviously, that's very useful
Yeah.
to the band.
Yeah.
But there's also all her pent-up everything, which, when she channels it into her music and
yeah,
lyrics,
it just comes out.
absolutely electrifies a room.
God,
But
the
perhaps
eyes
most
there, that made me feel something
while
there.
all the time that she spends imagining every little thing that can possibly go wrong with every possible scenario does hold her back from leaping into things or even making basic decisions or doing basic social interactions.
Yeah.
Once she's out there and realizes that what she feared is nowhere near as bad as she imagined, which it never is, Bocchi is able to step up and confidently perform, where even Speedwagon Nijika is afraid. Every member brings something unique and vital to the band, and together they form
that a
a
JoJo's
perfect
reference?
harmony, each covering
There's always
the
time
other's
for a
weaknesses,
JoJo's reference.
amplifying the other's strengths. And this balance is even reflected in their designs, specifically the hair. See, the size of each Kesoku bandmate's side tail represents their overall level of extroversion, with Bocchi's coming out the other side because she's kind of in the negative, while their bangs symbolize their introverted tendencies, with the length of the bangs corresponding to how much of an introvert they are.
This is interesting.
A part in the bangs representing self-confidence and honesty, and a middle bang indicating that the character is hiding and bottling up their real feelings in some way. The harmony of these four in action is really something to behold.
This looks amazing.
Once they're actually on stage, that is. Though, of course, most of the story and most of the fun lies in the hilarious comedy of errors that it inevitably takes to get these idiots up there. Bocchi the Rock features a distinctive style of anime comedy that rarely relies on trite cliches like the ever-over-popular absurd misunderstanding, despite how badly its protagonist struggles to communicate at times. When someone misunderstands Bocchi, it's usually because she lied to them on purpose, out of fear of some social pitfall that she made up in her head a moment ago, possibly while staring off into space for several straight minutes as an elaborate cutaway gag about the horrible world-ending consequences of social ineptitude plays out in her head, during which the other characters sit around vocally wondering what's wrong with her. That is, until they start actually understanding what's wrong with her as her close friends, at which point the line between fantasy and reality within the show starts to blur, and they start getting sucked into her delusions of self-torment, which is just so much fun to watch. These daydream scenes,
this looks
which
hilarious.
anime officially dubs Bocchi Time in one of its
Bocchi Time.
actually still be funny fourth wall breaks, are the highlight of each episode in terms of comedy and visual spectacle, shifting the style and sometimes even medium of the animation to take Bocchi's mostly baseless fears to and past their most absurd extremes to hilarious effect. These gloriously over-the-top moments of manic despair are counterbalanced somewhat by the show's vivid and expressive musical sequences, animated with the same over-the-top experimental energy as the rest of the show. The music infuses the visuals in these scenes with a palpable sense of synesthesia, particularly when the genre of that music
I love the whole, like,
shifts
as if it's cameras on the instruments and that. That's so good.
Fans are gonna like this one a lot, is what I'm saying. The scenes where the characters perform are mesmerizing, inspiring, and uplifting, standing in stark contrast to the show's general doomer vibe, which, to be clear, isn't just a product of Hitori's personal hang-ups and delusions. Shit's realistically hard for indie musicians in this show's world. Bocchi's biggest role model is a barely functioning alcoholic, and our heroine's looming worry that if she can't make it in music, she'll be doomed to the life of a useless hikikomori with no marketable talents is... I mean, I don't want to sound like her family here, but it's good that she's aware of the stakes and taking this seriously as a career path. I mean, I'm pretty sure she'll be fine. She is the protagonist, after all. Wouldn't be much of a story if her dreams just never came true on her.
Yeah,
And
we don't want to
she's
see that.
as good a start as you could reasonably expect with making friends, bless her heart. But unlike, you know, that one other anime about the teenage girls in a rock band, Bocchi the Rock doesn't sugarcoat what it's like to be a musician or a teenager, or downplay the difficulty of turning your dreams into reality for the sake of crafting a safe little bubble of escapist fantasy for people to ignore those troubles in. And it's constantly finding new and innovative ways to express all the angst that comes from not being able to escape that stuff in the form of super scuffed, rule-breaking animation. I'd say it's pretty fun ride, but I already made that video about a different anime
Oh, what an
2
anime.
months ago, so let's say it's
What
pretty
an anime.
emo instead. But like, the cool, funny kind of emo. You know, like that one friend you had in high school whose crippling depression completely destroyed their filter. You know, laughing hysterically, because if you don't, you'll cry.
Oh,
That's the
yeah,
general vibe.
yeah.
You're only cute and wholesome, so like the emo equivalent of baby metal, almost?
Okay.
No, that's not quite it.
Huh?
It's more like, actually, the show provides a perfect example. At one point, Rio reassures Bocchi that while her lyrics may well be uncomfortably angsty and kind of a bummer, TBH, the idea of a pretty normie like Kita singing them is hilarious, actually.
Oh.
So it's fine. And, like, if you replace the word normie in that sentence with K-On! Style relaxing slice of life comedy and the word lyrics with things that one typically watches a K-On! Style relaxing slice of life comedy to avoid thinking about, then that's about what Bocchi the Rock seems to be going for, artistically speaking.
Fair.
K-On!, but unironically. The anti-K-On!, if you will. I won't, though. I think that's kind of reductive as to what both series accomplish. Kind of like calling Madoka Magica a subversion of the magical girl genre, as opposed to a darker interpretation of the same core concepts and themes as most of the classics. Bocchi's simply telling a very different
Oh, wow.
story with a much darker sense of humor, using most of the same storytelling tools and core themes as K-On!, and I think people who like either will find something to love about the other, and anyone with any level of interest in anime who's seen neither really ought to give both a shot, because they are both unironically fun for the whole family. Perfect entertainment for your obligatory normie get-togethers this holiday season, once you've run out of Spy Family episodes. Or
I still need to watch from episode 2 onwards. My god, I'm so behind on everything this year.
Anime of the Year conversation every bit as much as that show. And K-On! Is like top 5 Christmas anime ever, maybe?
Oh, okay.
To be fair, the bar is not really all that high there. Tokyo Godfathers is about the only anime that even tries to be a Christmas anime, but even the beach episodes of K-On! Are Christmassier in overall vibe than, say, just to pick a random example, not foreshadowing any upcoming roast videos or anything, the Love Hina Christmas special, and they're definitely less risky to put on in polite company. Probably less risky than Bocchi the Rock, too, assuming anyone in that polite company has, you know, crippling depression or whatever, but they might also appreciate the mix of relatability and schadenfreude, so still give it a shot, I say.
All right.
I should probably just stop talking if I want you to watch the anime now.
Probably.
Or maybe several minutes ago.
Nah, I'm on board. I appreciate this video. I really, really want to check this
I'm
anime
Jeff,
out.
the professional paramecium, signing out from the garbage can where I belong.
No.
We'll see you all here next week for that Love Hina Christmas video.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool if he does that. I like a good roasting video. His roasting videos are all very, 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 very funny. I really like the Platinum End one. I thought the timing on that was great as well, considering I did my own review of Platinum End. God, that was an anime. Yeah, that looks really fun. That's I need to check that out, Bocchi the Rock. That's going on my list of things to check out. Awesome. Thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video I upload, link in the description of the Patreon page. $1 a month is all that helps support the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys very much for that. Thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe, and leave comments down below. Let me know that you watch this in future videos. I'll see you guys when you guys. Name down.